Hello and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Addicks to Victory here. Last episode we started off the season with that draw against Blackburn, and since then we've played 3 games, a 1-0 win in the Carabao Cup first round against Bristol Rovers with Placheta getting the goal there, followed by a 2-0 win in the league against Coventry, Dan Enlundulu scoring his second of the season, and then Ryan Manning scoring the 91st minute to confirm it. For the last game against Watford, a 2-2 draw. Pretty good result. Tobias Rachel getting his first goal for the club, and then an own goal making it 2-0. You know, a bit disappointing to get to blow the 2-0 lead, but Watford a good side, so I won't take it to heart too much. But today, we're back with some Carabao Cup action. The previous 2 seasons, we've made it to the quarter-finals, but if we're going to do that this season, we have to get through a very hard task first, because we are at home to Premier League Brentford. A very tough game. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through this. Maybe our Carabao Cup dream of a third quarter-final ends a lot sooner this season. But also, we'll have the transfer window deadline day after that, because we do have a little bit of money in the bank, wage budget available, team playing very well, like I said, very happy with the squad. Signing since last time, first of all, Johnny Evans joining the club. A good centre-back option to have, I think, as well as the fact personality, model citizen, leadership 15, teamwork 14. He'll play some games probably, but most importantly, I think, is that mentoring ability he has, especially with his good passing. He's very good as a ball-playing defender. I think he's a very good mentor to have for Deji Ella away going forward for a little bit at least. And also brought in this man as another midfielder option, Takahiro Nakai, on loan from Chelsea. Very good young midfielder. High hopes for him this season. You know, squad player probably at the moment, but depending on how he plays, he could easily break it. I mean, technically, in the areas we want, dribbling, first touch, passing and technique, so good. 17, 16, 16, 16. Good pace and acceleration. Nice mentals as well. Very happy with him. Hopefully, he'll be doing well here. But the big game today, the Carabao Cup second round tie against Brentford. Premier League Brentford at that. I mean, in previous seasons, I don't think we played a Premier League team till the quarter-final at earliest. And that's maybe how we got to the quarter-final. A tough tie early on in the Carabao Cup second round here. Hopefully we can get something, but if we don't, you know, I won't be too bummed about it, because Brentford, a very good squad, as I'm sure you're all aware. Squad-wise, Johnny Evans starting at centre-back as we play a back 5 to try and keep out Brentford a little bit. Coming in goal, Semedo, Martel and Evans as your back 3, with Byron Placheta at wing-back. Dobson in DM, Rashel and Colkett ahead, with Enlundulu and Judson at Bell up top together. A good squad. Hopefully do well against Brentford here, maybe steal a win and progress even further once more in the Carabao Cup. Let's get right into it here. Free kick, Judson at Bell to take over the wall and just wide the post, but a good start here from Charlton with that early chance created for a free kick. Throw in for Brentford, Ndika. The Hadara cross into Stacey, who heads over the bar, thankfully. Throw in. Stacey takes the haul. So Hadara tries to cross, but Byram gets there, heads it to Cumming, who collects it easily. Cumming looking for a man, plays it short to Semedo. Byram, Semedo, Byram, Rashel. Rashel gives it away to Onyeka, to Tony, to Hall, who thankfully plays it just wide of the post there. Cumming with the goal kick. Short to Semedo. Semedo to Cumming, to Evans, to Rashel. Rashel to Semedo. Semedo forward to Byram. Back to Semedo. To Rashel. Rashel to Dobson. Dobson tries to find Placheta. Intercepted and headed back to Raya though for Brentford. Raya to Ragani. To Vivian. Vivian going forward now. To Norgard. Norgard to Ndika. Ndika on the left-hand side for Brentford, going forward. Still got the ball, gets the cross into Tony, who plays it just over the bar. Free kick, Placheta takes. Sunset Bell gets onto it, but all he can do is shoot into the side nettings there. Half-time at the break, 0-0 still here. I'm happy overall, to be honest. We've had more shots, more on target, better XG. They've had more possession, but I think we're playing well here against the Premier League Brentford. It's still 0-0, still everything to play for. No complaints on my end. Hadara to Vivian. Norgard from kickoff to Ndika on the left-hand side here for Brentford, but Sam Byram for great tackle out for the Brentford throw. Goal kick coming to Semeyu, to Cumming, Martel, Eric Martel to Placheta, to Colkett, to Martel, to Colkett, to Dobson, to Rashford. Charlton being patient, but then just lump it forward and give it away. Hadara, Norgard, Hall, Brentford on the ball. Norgard goes for Ndika. He doesn't get there. Semeyu intercepts really well. Back to Cumming. Pumps it forward. Can Sunceville get there? He can't. Headed on. Hadara on the ball to Norgard now. Brentford back on it. Ndika to Hall. Hall. Ndika. Norgard. To Hadara. To Hall. Through ball to Ndika. He gets there. Ndika in behind. Cross to Tony, who does smash it in. And Brentford do lead here. Oh, right. Changes to be made, I think. Johnny Evans is going to make way for Deji Elleraway. Tobias Rashford not having the best game, so he's going to make way for Takahiro Nakai. And that's all the changes I'm going to make for now, I think. Sunceville the kick off to Dobson. Martel, Colkett, Placheta, Martel, Placheta, Colkett. Through ball to Placheta. Plenty of space on the left-hand side for Placheta now. He gets it to Nakai on the edge of the area, who smashes over the bar. The first piece of play from Takahiro Nakai, and he smashes just over. But good for him to get into the space at least. 60-minute mark, and it's quite early, but I'm going to make the final sub here, I think. Dan and Lundulu, not having the best game, going to make way here. And he's going to make way for Edwin Anderson instead of Jaden Stockley. Going to go with Anderson here in that advanced forward role. The two Chelsea loanees up top, Anderson and Sunceville, hopefully their little Chelsea connection can help us find something here. Stacey with the throw to Tony, to Hadara, Vivian back to Raya, Ajar, to Tony, Onyeka, to Ajar to Vivian, to Regani, to Norgard. Over the top to Ndika. That ball keeps getting us. And Byram gives away a penalty. Needless from Byram there. As Brentford have the opportunity now to double their lead. Ivan Toney does just that. 2-0 Brentford. Oh, disappointment from Byram there to give away the spot kick. Corner. Ndika whips it in. And it's headed against the bar by Ajar. And cleared by Dobson in the end. Ndika with a throw-in to Hadara, to Hall. Hall taking it, and finesses on the edge of the area, just wide of the far post. Ndika with a throw to Norgard. Ndika cross in, Ivan Toney gets there, and heads just wide of the post. Brentford all over us now. Throw-in, Stacey. Finds Mboma back to Stacey, intercepted by Dobson, but time really ticking away for Charlton. We just got to smash it forward if we want a consolation here. Semeyu does smash it forward to Regani. Anderson on the ball now. Plays to Sunceville, but he doesn't get there. He goes out, and it's a full time now. Charlton 0, Brentford 2. We will not be making it to a third successive Carabao Cup Quarter-Final. But against Premier League Brentford, I didn't really expect to be honest. Ivan Toney, good as ever, scoring a brace. First half, we were quite good, I thought. Let ourselves down in the second, but you know, positive signs still. I think this team's still good enough to do well in the Championship, to push on to the playoffs. This defeat against Brentford, expected, but a good performance still against the Premier League side is encouraging. I'm not too disappointed. As now, going to go forward to transfer deadline day, where I think there could be some movement going on. And before transfer deadline day even gets here, we have another piece of business to show off. And it is the return to Charlton of this man, Krystian Bielik, coming back. Very pleasing for Charlton fans to hear that, I would assume. Krystian Bielik, the Polish centre mid, very good playmaker, very high potential, a lot less hair than last time he was at Charlton, but still a part of that 2018-2019 Charlton playoff winning team in his competition victories here. His only competition victory, yeah, because the other ones here are relegation and international caps, which both good, but no trophies other than that playoffs with Charlton, and he is coming back to the club for 140k, a bit off the budget. Another centre mid here. I'm very happy to have him, to be honest. I think Bielik, a very good player here. Hopefully do very well in his second time round for Charlton as I accept this move and make it official. And the next piece of business as we just look to fully flesh out a squad full of midfielders to have plenty of options. Charlie Webster returning to the club on loan from Chelsea. Very good midfielder. Did very well for us last season. 9 goals in that Mazzala role. Was very pleased with him. And hopefully Webster, when needed this season, can do very well as well. Next up, a free transfer of a player returning to Charlton. Morgan Fox. Because I needed another fullback option. You know, Lavinia not playing very well in the chances I've seen him. And so I just wanted another option on that left-hand side especially. And Morgan Fox fills that criteria. Former Charlton player, left in 2017 to head off to Sheffield Wednesday. Then went on free to Stoke and then released by Stoke. And now coming back to Charlton on a free transfer. 29 years old. Happy with this piece of business. The next piece of business, another loan move, this time all the way from Germany, from Bayern Munich. 19-year-old Croatian striker Gabriel Vidovic. Very good looking and stat-wise pretty good as well. 13 acceleration, 13 pace, 12 composure, 13 finishing, 15 first touch, 14 dribbling, 17 flair. He's very determined, good work rate, good teamwork. I am very happy with him. Another good striking option between him, Sunsut Bell, and Endunululu. I think we should be okay going forward this season. Happy to bring him in on our club, especially considering that he's happy being assigned a squad player, so I don't have to play him every game, and we're paying nothing in a monthly fee or wages. Absolute no-brainer to me. And the next piece of business is out, and it's Brandon Austin leaving the club. Brandon Austin, we signed him on a free transfer last season. He played 1 game, conceded 1 goal, and somehow we've managed to get £225,000 for him off Aston Villa with 25% of his next sale. He's happy with the move, Villa want him, and I am very happy to be able to get that fee and that percentage of the next transfer for him. Good luck to Brandon Austin, I'm Villa, I say. And our final move of deadline day, I think, and I am in shock a little bit at this one. Panagionitis Retsots, I think that's how you pronounce it, I'll double check before next episode, but 1.8 million, I didn't have that in the budget. I saw him on the transfer list and I thought, looks really good. 25 years of old, Greek centre-half, can play anywhere in that defensive line as well as defensive mid. 4-star current ability, 4.5-star potential ability, really good physicals, really good technicals where it matters, like 14 marking, 14 tackling, 13 passing. Good mentals as well. Looks really good. Obviously, we couldn't pay the 1.8 million transfer fee. I talked to Thomas Sandgaard, our beautiful, beautiful rock star of an owner, and he's just gone and done it. He's gone out, he negotiated it for me. He splashed 1.8 million, and Panagiotis? Maybe? And Retsots, I'll say for now, is officially a Charlton player. What a statement signing from Thomas Sandgaard. Our defence between Martel, Simeu, and now Retsots with Evans and Elleroy there as well. That centre-half position is looking beautiful right now. I'm really happy with these deadline day moves that we've made. Just going to register Retsos here. Oh my god. What a signing. Couldn't be happier with Thomas Sandgaard for doing that for me. And that is it for our transfer business this window. 6 million spent, 10.25 million received. A very good window, making a profit as well. I'm very happy, especially with that last minute £1.8 million signing from Thomas Sandgaard himself. Retsos, this Greek centre-half, looks very good. Looking forward to seeing how he does. But that's going to be it for today, I think. Looking at the schedule, I think we'll be back next time in October, maybe for the Palace game, and then probably Peterborough as well. Just to give me a good run of games post this transfer window and transfer deadline then especially, to find our best squad, to gel them a bit more, and to show you them playing, hopefully, a lot very well together as a team. But that is it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, then please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more of this series and more Football Manager 2022 content. And thank you for watching.